Good morning, Kat Hudson here. This morning I'm going to take you through hosting, why to host your blog. Basically, we self-host a blog because if you're going to monetize and you're going to build it into a business, you need to have control of it yourself. So I'm going to make this as simple as possible. It's really not as hard as what it seems, and yet it'll take some learning, especially as a beginner. It took me a few months to really get my head around it all, but with these tutorials I'm going to be providing you here, you'll get a really fast start. Okay, so we need to start out with hosting. Now, I go to a site called hostmonster.com. It costs $80 a year. I've used several hosts over time, and I found these guys to be by far the best. If I ever have any queries or dramas, I just call them and I have help instantly. It's been so fantastic for customer support, I really just can't explain. Now for that $5.95 a month, and you just pay it all for the year and then you're done, you can have up to 100 different websites. So that's 100 databases, so you can put up to 100 pages into your account. And it is definitely by far one of the cheapest, definitely the most reliable. So you also get a free domain name with it. So you can choose when you're signing up, you have your domain name, and if you haven't got a domain name yet, how about trying your own name first? If you buy your own name, that's always a brilliant thing to do, and it just secures it for later. If your domain name, if your actual name is unavailable, there might be another one you've been thinking of. So you just go to the sign up now and follow the steps basically. It's pretty easy. Okay, so you go through and sign up for your account, and then they're asking if you're to enter the domain name you want to buy. Sorry, they're going to give it to you with your account, so you get your free domain name. A .com is valued at roughly about $10 US. Either way, it's around about the $10 mark. So you can, so really it's bringing your hosting down to only $70 for the year, which is, you know, really good value. So you put in your domain name and just follow the prompts. Now I'm already logged into my cPanel. The reason I use HostMonster is because they've got this really easy cPanel in the back, and it looks like a lot of information, it looks confusing, but it's not that bad. So what you just want to make sure is first step is to go to your domain manager and make sure that your domain name has been assigned. And I'll just show you here. You can see some of mine are unassigned, and I've got some, and then the ones that are assigned will say add-on. Okay, so what you want to do is, if you haven't got, if your domain name's not assigned, you just need to click here where it says unassigned, and then come over here to assign the domain name. Alright, so now you just scroll down and just hit add domain. It's that easy. And now we're ready to install the blog.